one of those spying bastardos down. Gracias, Rico.
Enemy target is attacking. Do you copy, command?
Received. Backup is on its way.
Opening fire! You started me, Rico!
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Copy. Reacquire target. Now.
I'm gonna get you!
Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrols.
You have any family, hermano? Oiga, what now?
Don't... Caray! What did I do?
My pequeñas. They've changed so much. I don't know where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
Is that why you say your father was not a good man?
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Illapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they formed. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Illapa's technology so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Go help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work, and he left Solis at once. Oscar sent my own daughter, my Gabriela, to arrest me. And my niece thought I was dead. So I ended up here, still working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on Zona Uno this whole time.
I had indeed.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza?
Yes, I said. I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Its core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weight the train down enough, the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored trains at Estacion Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
We should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estación perdida.
Estación perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have it drained.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun.
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened, and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor,
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable one of Yappa's defense nodes.
okay, let's get started.
Says I need to secure the my brother's which is that one, so let's take it. And can't figure to find my way out.
Thanks for flying with the Army of Chaos.
Chaos.
Prospero Torretas is Espanosa's manufacturing center for powerful AI-controlled turrets and defense cannons. And if we take that factory, we can cut off the Black Hand supply.
Looks like they're using some of those cannons to protect the factory.
Makes sense if you think about it, huh?
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
Find and flip those defense cannons breakers. That should power them down. Once they're disabled, we'll send in a specialist who can reprogram the cannon control systems to target the Black Hand instead of us.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
That's one cannon powered down.
Grabbing cover!
Adios!
Keep moving!
Just one more left.
Target is airborne! Firing!
Can't see. That's the last cannon.
Bien. Got a kid waiting down the road. He can help you hack into those systems, Rico.
Hi, Senor Rodriguez. Honk when you get here and I'll run out.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by. No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Let's roll.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Coming!
Listo. I'll just head back.
Buenas, Senor Rodriguez. Excited to work with you.
Likewise.
So there's 3 control centers in the factory. Just drive me to each one and I'll reprogram those turrets.
Deal.
Attacking! Target spotted!
Hostile in our area of operation.
Here, this is it. I got this.
Take your time. I won't let the Espinosas ruin anyone else's life.
Okay, I'm in. Just a few minutes, senor.
I'll cover you.
All units, we have a systems breach. Eliminate the perpetrator.
Senor Rodriguez?
Taking them down.
Just keep going.
Lost visual on target.
It's a hostile!
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
Over here.
Here! Granada!
Look out! Grenade! Ah!
Yeah!
Got it. Turrets in the area are ours now. 2 more to go. Need a vehicle, though.
Air support is en route.
Be right there. Got an intruder here. Engaging target. Don't let him get away. Heads up.
Look out!
Here, there's another console right here.
So we're trying that.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged. All units, hold positions.
Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
Here, there's another console right here.
Let's go over those numbers again.
¡Demonios! Eyes on the target!
Done, senor. One more. Got some wheels?
We have to keep moving! Time to die, hueputa! Don't let them pin you down!
Over here! Contact! We gotta get away from that! Let's go!
Air support is en route.
That was nice.
Here, this is the last one.
In my sight!
It's gonna explode! What's that?
Open fire! A trespasser! Engage!
Okay, then.
Engage the trespasser! Back out! This is it!
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
We are flattened!
Look out!
I'll never fight EVT! Where'd he go?
Eyes sharp! Limited bit. Hostile contact. Eyes open. Don't like that. Gonna be tough! Shot fired. Hostile contact. Eyes open. Look out!
That's it! All the turrets are ours, senor!
Nice work.
I'll watch the view.
Yeah, with those cannons going for them, the Black Hand don't stand a chance of getting this place back under control.
Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
Command here. Find that hostile. Back to your posts. Target is gone.
We gotta stop them!
Hope you enjoyed my videos, and remember, play more games.